Hello and welcome to another update video about Ripple XRP. I had a lot of messages today about Ripple because Ripple moved up today, and that was fairly unusual, especially compared to the other cryptos. While Bitcoin was rather going down, moving sideways, Ripple actually made a move to the upside. But for everybody who watched my video this morning, actually there wasn't anything too surprising. I mean, there were some discussions or some kind of news that came out about discussions that Ripple or XRP is not a security today. So I think that might have fueled this green candle here. But in the end, it was a bit like everybody went crazy today. But to be fair, in the end, it wasn't anything too significant. And also nothing that would have broken here any pattern or any of my my views about Ripple XRP. I mean, I made a video earlier this morning. We talked about this triangle here. And within this triangle, really anything can happen. You know, it can move up and down. That's not a problem. And all it did today was that it moved up. It tried to break out, failed though. And that was it, right? And if we take the Fibonacci levels, like these, right? So the Fibonacci levels from the high to the low. I mean, you can see that, and I did share it with the Telegram group members earlier today, that there's no reason to panic or to FOMO, because all Ripple did was to hit a previous resistance and to hit the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level at 85 cents. And that is the most relevant Fibonacci level, and that is nothing too unusual. So it didn't produce a new high. It didn't successfully break out of the triangle I showed you this morning, and therefore there was actually no reason to FOMO or to panic. No confirmed breakout. I mean, it did break out, to be fair, but the retest failed. And that is obviously back to square one, I would say. And my view here that Ripple XRP might come down once more is still at play here. We still have the yellow target area here where I think we could get into once more, especially if my primary forecast about Bitcoin plays out, that we will see prices below 28.7K. Then we can see here certainly levels again of 55 cents, or here that lower Fibonacci level at 38 cents. That would not be anything too unusual or too crazy. And given that Ripple or XRP failed today to make a new high, is another sign that the bulls don't have the power. At least not yet. I mean, this could still be, I've got labeled currently as an ABC. After an ABC, you usually get your 5-wave move to the downside, and that could really take us back into that yellow target area. But on the other hand, this could still become a 5th wave, to the upside. And if it happens, then we could really break through and have a first 5-wave structure. But even if we have that, and I can't, I just want to repeat it again, because not everybody might have seen or watched the previous videos. Even if you do something like this, wave 3, 4, 5, and as per the Elliott Waves, an uptrend, you usually get your 5th waves. They can be extended, you can get 7 or 9, it's not a problem. But 5 is usually what you can bring it all down to. And after those 5 waves, you get another ABC. That is just the typical behavior. If that happens, then you have here another chance where potentially lows could be used to purchase, if anybody's interested in doing that. Of course, no financial advice. But overall, nothing too crazy. Back to square one. Looking good. I mean, a little bit more focus on XRP is great. I mean, overall, as I said before, the low could be in because Ripple or XRP has hit my target area. And this is the target area where usually altcoins make a turnaround, as per the Fib levels here, the 0.786, and the 0.887 Fib level in this range. You would usually expect a turnaround. And however, the structure down here, I did mention it before, that is why I've got it labeled primarily as an ABC here still. And because we haven't made a higher high here, this for me is still looking very much like a 3-wave structure, and I would primarily expect lower prices in the next few days or weeks, or maybe already next week. And looking at the EMA ribbon, which is also very important, looking at the exponential moving averages here, we've actually today had another short signal and then another long signal. So what happened today, we had obviously 2 crosses of the EMA ribbon. The last signal was now a long signal, but you can see how close these were together. Overall, we seem to be here at the tipping point anyway in this sideways movement of that triangle. There is no clear direction. We are currently moving sideways. but overall it seems like we're coming here from a long signal. We're above the EMA ribbon. Now we've lost it again, won it again. We're just above the EMA ribbon again now. So that is a good sign. As you can see here on the 4-hour chart at least, the price did break above the EMA ribbon, didn't break out of the triangle, but came out, retested, failed the retest of the triangle, but is currently holding above the EMA ribbon. And that is a good sign, okay? That is a good sign. So that's looking positive. If it can hold above the EMA ribbon, then it could build on this and maybe do another attempt to break to the upside. But as I said before, until really XRP breaks above $1 or $1.02, that's a key level here. That was up here. You see the red line, the resistance line, that previous significant high. As long as we don't break above that, I don't think we are back in a confirmed uptrend. Yeah, so I'm waiting for another leg to the upside to really get here a confirmed uptrend, especially if we take a look on the daily. We haven't got that long signal yet. Yes, I mean the price is currently holding above the EMA ribbon, which is good, but has failed to move away from it. But generally, yes, with that huge move that we did here, since then the price has been holding above the EMA ribbon. You can see that. And if the EMA ribbon continues like that, we get a long signal, and that might be a buy signal and might help the price to push higher from here. So as I said in the last few videos, that the XRP price is looking better than the price of many other cryptos, but it's not a confirmed uptrend yet, but it's looking better than of many other cryptos, okay? It is probably one of the most interesting charts at the moment, compared to Ethereum, Bitcoin, or whatever. It is certainly much more interesting. On the weekly, we are not above the EMA ribbon yet, so there's a bit more work to do for the bulls. Also on the 4-day chart, which is fairly meaningful, there is no, we're not above the EMA ribbon yet, but here we're potentially making a bullish cross here, go above the 50 line on the RSI. Haven't done it yet, but we've done a bullish cross on the MACD on the 4-day chart. That is very good, important. And this is where it's probably going to be decided. The MACD on the daily is losing buying pressure, looking like it's flattening out. So we could potentially avoid a bearish cross here. But for that, the price really needs to move higher and needs to break out of that triangle. So for me, my view is if we break the triangle to the downside, what will then happen? Then we're going to get once more into the target area. And the reason for that is what we did here. We didn't really have a lot of support and resistance. We just moved up straight away. There isn't really a lot of resistance and support that built here. Same on the other side, we just broke down, okay? So a breakdown from here will take us straight, I think, to the fib level at 55 cents again, where we were before. Breaking to the upside, there's a few more resistance levels. We've got the 200-day moving average along the way, and then this $1.02 level. If we break above $1.02, yes, then we can talk about, is this already a confirmed uptrend? Until then, sideways movement and the triangle decision in the triangle here will tell us what's going to happen next. We just need to wait for the triangle breakout, and that will determine where the price is going to head in the next few weeks. So yeah, that's my view on Ripple XRP at the moment. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you really like the content and want more content, and also my 2022 outlook for XRP, which I will publish tomorrow on Discord, then check out the channel membership, and you can do that on my website. Link is in the description, or you can do that even here on YouTube. And also tomorrow is another live stream for channel members. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.